never too late. No matter what you done did, how you lived, what you consumed, it ain't never too late. You can overcome. You can beat those odds. You can beat that addiction. You can elevate and boss your life up. No matter how down in the bottom of the barrier you was. No matter how far you have to come. How far you have to go. Who you gotta leave behind. How much it hurts. All them tears. Sweating. Blood. Tears. You can overcome. And it's never too late. You could beat those odds. You could become the best version of yourself. No matter how long it takes. You can. And it's never too late. I'll be first to tell you, it ain't an easy journey. It's a lonely journey. You might be misunderstood. But you can. You sure could. Because I have my fair share of addiction, drugs, fucking hoes, up all night, 2 nights in a row because I was sticking too hard. Did people dirty, burned some bridges, some flaw ass shit. Man, it wasn't easy. I had lost myself, had to find myself again. And it starts with the smallest things. You know, who you keep around you, who you fucking on. Are them so-called your friends? Is that pussy really worth it? What I did, whatever the case may be, for whomever. Is it really worth it? Is it really worth it to lose yourself for a bitch? For that dick? You know? Better catch yourself before you wreck yourself. You find yourself doing things you know ain't right. It don't feel right inside. You know, after that little high gone, it's back to the regular old program. It's back to the same old shit. That block, that ass. Same niggas on the block. Doing the same old shit. Ain't going nowhere, ain't getting nowhere. You know, but a cell or 6 feet under. Man, fuck all that. Straight up. I don't mean nothing. You know what's good for you, what's not. You know what it is and what it ain't. Some people you're going to have to let go. Some habits you're going to have to kick to the curb. That addiction, whatever it may be, drugs, porn, hoes. Let that shit go, man. That shit, look, man, that shit's so petty. And if it don't do no good, don't mean no good. And if it don't feel good inside, you know it ain't right what you doing, man. I'm here to tell you right now, man. You're gonna block your blessing. You ain't finna get to that next step in life. You're not finna get past that door. Because you're doing it to yourself. And I'm here to tell you, it ain't never too late. No matter how old you is, how long it takes, how bad it hurts, it ain't never too late for you to become the best version of yourself. For you to get to where you want to get to in this world, in this life, to hit them goals. Whatever your ambition may be, it ain't never too late. It ain't never too late. And I'll be first to tell you right now, in this world, you have to put yourself first. Prioritize yourself first. You know? Because if your mental ain't right, and you can't take care of yourself, or you don't love yourself enough to kick certain shit to the curb, to let some people go, to stop your addiction, them bad habits, to get out of temptation. Don't be around temptation. Don't be in Hell's Kitchen where all the temptation is in the world, because you're never going to beat that. The best way to do that is to avoid that. Avoid that person. Avoid that someone. Avoid wherever that little dope is, wherever it is that you're addicted to. Avoid that shit. That's the only way to beat that shit. You don't go in Hell's Kitchen where all the temptation is in the world, because you're going to lose every time. No matter how strong and big bad of a person you is, you're going to lose every time. That's a weakness. And we all have weaknesses, because now one of us is perfect. We all need to stay away from temptation. Avoid it. Don't fuck with it. Don't fuck with whoever that fucks with it. Hell no. Because I'll be first to tell you, let me tell you, that yes, you can. Yes, you can elevate your life. Yes, you can kick that curve. Yes, you can leave that person alone. Yes, you can become the best version of yourself. No matter how old and how late you think it may be, it's never too late. It ain't never too late, and it's coming from our heart. It ain't never too late, man. Yes, you can. If I can do it, yes, you can. You can do it too. If I could do it, you can do it. I'm no better than you. I ain't no better than the next man. If I could do it, you can. That was a point in my life, man. I was down bad. I was hurting. I was lost. I was confused. I didn't know what to do. I was addicted. I was stuck. Felt like. Then I had to get back to my roots. I had to get back to the basics. I had to get my mind right. What's the shit that I really like to do? What is it that make me really feel good? What is it that makes me really feel good? What is it that I like? What gives me that peace of mind? What makes me happy after the fact that I do it? The gym is my sanctuary. I know I like to work out. I worked out all my life. I played football. Okay, the gym. Little things like that. It ain't getting high off whatever pills, dope, weed. Because after that little high gone, you're going to want it again. And then you're going to feel 10 times worse. So once it's gone, it's going to feel like you need that motherfucker. In reality, you don't need shit. You need God. Back to the basics. Back to deep roots. I know God is very real. God is very powerful. And that's where I came from. That's where we all come from. Whatever your source is, whatever you believe in, the Most High, the architect of the universe, He's very much real. That emptiness you feel inside, you can't fill that up with dope and drugs and pussy and partying, whatever the fuck it is. No, sir. And excuse my language, because I know that's something I really got to work on. But, man, the Most High knows my heart. God knows my heart. Yahweh. And that's what filled that emptiness inside, man. Self-love. Love yourself enough to move forward, to progress, to believe in yourself. Love yourself enough to let whomever go. Love yourself enough to say, no, I love me more than that dope, that drug, that weed, whatever, that pill. I love me more. I love my life more. I value myself. Know your worth. Know your value. And put God first. Talk to him. You don't got to be the most greatest prayer in the world. But pray. Little by little. Practice makes perfect. You know, you might not know how to talk to God. But take that first step. Take that first step. Because once you reach out to him, he reach out back to you. And then you're going to feel his presence. And you're going to hear him talk to you. Whether it be a bird singing, whether it be a stranger walk up to you and say something that you was thinking, and you be like, yo, I was just talking to God about that. Oh man, this is crazy. Yeah, all that. Trust. You know? And for those that feel like they failed in life because they didn't succeed in something specifically, like, okay, I was in deep depression because I was supposed to be this big football star. I'm making out the family. I was the first one to go to college. You know, I made it out the hood, but I was so stuck in the hood. My mentality was so hood. I brought that shit with me up the road. So instead of being focused, I was still in that street shit. I still had that gutter mentality. I was still in survival mode. Guess what? Got caught up doing my little thing up the road, pimping hoes, doing dope. You know, got caught up in a lifestyle that I got out of. Because I brought that shit with me. I ain't let that shit go. You know, I brought that ghetto with me up the road when I was supposed to be getting an education. And I wasn't, see, my mentality is so different now. If I had my mentality now, back then, I would have been like, okay, fuck this football shit. Degree first. Then, you know, but, you know, I just want to play ball. And I ain't really give a fuck about school. And I was just hustling, doing my you know, doing what I do. Getting this cheese. And, you know, but it's more than that, man. That's what they say, student and then athlete, man. You got to be a student first. You got a classroom. That degree come first, then athlete after, because you just never know, man. Never know what happened to you. That street shit, then a couple of injuries, and then that shit out the window. But I had the opportunity to get education. Guess what? I didn't pursue that. I said, fuck all that. When it was all said and done, fell into deep depression, fell into addiction. You know, trying to cope with shit. Lost myself, man. Lost myself. But then I realized as I got older, as I'm reaching my 30, it's the year, you know, I get to see that age because a lot of my young bulls, a lot of my niggas I came up with, a lot of people I came up with, man, ain't even here to see that, man. Live fast, die young. Live fast, die young. That was the motto. Now it's like, yeah, I got kids. You know, I got a good thing going on for myself. Bought the house in the city, private community. Still by the beach. Still in South Florida. Doing very well for myself. I got equity. Trying to pass something down to my kids. You know? Never thought I'd make it this far. The lifestyle I was living, the dirt I done did, stains in these streets, things I can never take back. Things that's already out there. You know, silly shit. But because I wasn't thinking right, because my mind wasn't right, you know, can't go back and you know, change time and change things that I done did. It's too late for all that. You can only move forward. You can only progress. You can only progress. You can only move forward. And this is what I tell you, it ain't never too late. It ain't never too late to become the best version of yourself. Fuck your past. I have an ugly ass past. The shit I did is already out there. Can never get it erased. You know, it is what it is. I ain't got no skeletons in my closet. I'm an open book, and I got an ugly past. It is what it is. You know, I don't did what I did. Some people don't respect it. Some people do. Fuck them. Either way, I'm gonna be me. I'm still living my life. I'm gonna still do what I gotta do. Take care of my churn. Handle my business. And boss up and elevate, man. Because I never thought I'd see it this far. I never thought I'd own a home. Big boy shit, grown man shit, grown man business now. You know? And I'm going to stand on that. And I'm going to continue improving, shining, stepping, getting to this La John, this moolah, this dinero. You know, I'm going to do me regardless. And you should do you. It ain't never too late. Blessings, y'all. It's a privilege. It's an honor to be free and live this life as you please. All thanks to the Most High. You know, it's an honor to be able to be healthy, to move how you want to move out here, to be able to move how you want to move out here. You understand? It's a blessing to get your steps out here, to get this work in, the little things, the simple things of life, to let the sun hit you in the face, to breathe this good old air, these palm trees, oxygen, the simple things, the breath of life. You know, things that we take for granted, things that we don't think of sometimes. Just being able to talk. Just being able to talk. You know, health is a true wealth. Health is a true wealth, man. People pray for money and do all kinds of stuff, you know, rituals and manifest money, which is, yeah, it's cool to do so. But what good is the money if your health ain't right? If you can't enjoy that money? You spending that money on food and junk food, going out, drugs, turning up, alcohol consumption. You know, do shit in moderation. I ain't saying I'm better than you better than anybody else. You know, everybody got their vices and their bad habits. Okay, and if you do so, like I once did, just gotta work on it. Overcome and become a better version of yourself. You did? What's good is the money if you don't know how to use the money. You don't know how to spend the money. The moon yang, the la john, the dinero. Understand? You get sick and your health ain't right. You ain't take care of yourself because too much of the bullshit. Now you spending all that money on hospital bills and treatments and doctors and whatever the fuck. And you can't even enjoy the money. Can't take these little trips. You know? Can't take care of the family. Can't leave nothing behind for real. Because you ain't do right by that money. But you got that health, that true wealth. You got that health, that's the game right there. That's the truth. As long as I'm healthy, I can get up and go get it every day. Every day. I'm going to get up. I'm going to go get me some money. Every day because I'm healthy. I'm able to. I could do that. Straight like that, young money, cash money. I'm able to do it. You know? And I was one of those that I used to go and I used to pray and I used to money. You know? And I still manifest money, but it's not all about the money. It's your health. Now, an old lady told me this. That changed my whole perspective, my whole mindset. You know? Because I do my own manifestation. Everybody manifest in their own ways. Everybody pray in their own way. Everybody talk to the universe in their own way. You know, everybody's spiritual is different. You know, ain't nobody could tell me how to do what I want to do and how I should do it. I take in what I want to take in, and then, you know, whatever doesn't resonate with me goes out the next year. You know what I'm saying? I don't even pay no mind. So I take what I like to take in, you know, because I have my own mind, my own perspective of things. As I should, and as you should too. You know what I'm saying? Just because my way of praying, my way of thinking, my perspective is different from yours, we could just agree to disagree. You know what I mean? Ain't got to be no pressure, no beef. It ain't got to be no problem, no drama. You know, let me think how I want to think, and you know, I view things how I view things, and you view things how you view things. All right, that's cool. You know, we're all human, and we all have our own way of thinking. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Period. But this old G told me, little old lady, it's like, what's good is the money, all the money in the world, and you can't enjoy the money because you sick. It's like, what you really want in this life is health. Health, to be healthy. Because once you healthy, once you got health, you're able to go get that money. You can go get up and you can go get you some money. You're able to because you're healthy. Ain't nothing stopping you. You big, you strong. You can move around. Ain't nothing hurting on you. You know, internally, external, inside and out. You're able to. Man, that health is very important. And then after you get up and go get that money, you know, you boss up, you can enjoy that money. Health, besides the money. Enjoy life. Spend time with your family, your kids. Have fun with them. Your friends, your loved ones. You know, just being able to get up and get these steps in every day. Breathing this good old air. Understand? Looking at everything around me. Just enjoying life. It's picture perfect, dog. Motion picture. Blu-ray, HD. That's a blessing to me, man. I never knew how serious just this little thing is, to be able to walk around freely in this world with so much shit going on. The bare minimum is so satisfying. It's so satisfying. You don't even know. This brings me to a place of peace, man. And peace of mind is priceless.